My mentor, Jenny, she's really fun and funny. She always wants me to try new things. When I'm like having a rough day, she's like there for me. And I don't like need somebody else because she's like the one, like 5 people in one person.
Whose job is it to keep children safe? All together. Grown-ups, right? Grown-ups or adults. It's an adult's job, it's a grown-up's job to keep children safe.
Volunteer and Partner Services works to support the community by engaging with volunteers and community partners to help support families with children who might be at risk of abuse or neglect or are in need of additional resources. We help build on families' strengths. Some of our key volunteer programs are our Administrative Assistant Program, which includes volunteers who are able to offer their time to provide administrative support to our Children, Youth, and Family Division staff, which allows them to focus more of their time on the children and families that they work with. Our Befriend a Child program is a mentoring program which connects volunteer mentors with children who are in need of another positive role model in their life.
When I started the program, both girls were fairly shy. Academics weren't something that they thought a whole lot about, and we immediately immersed ourselves in school and learning. I went to their back-to-school nights, I met their teachers. We got involved in the Fairfax County reading program. They went from not reading to reading. They started making A's. I've really seen a difference in just their motivation with schoolwork.
There are 64 million children, school children, in the United States of America, and not one child has the same fingerprint that you do. That alone makes you special. You are unique. You're one of a kind. So does being special mean that you deserve to be safe? Yeah, you do. Your body deserves to be safe both on the outside and the inside. We teach the children in an age-appropriate way what it means to what abuse is, what types of abuse there are, and how to speak up and stay safe. So there are 5 basic rules which go across 6 or 7 grades, all in an age-appropriate fashion. And my goal at the beginning of that class is to have somebody come out of that class and learn at least one thing or one safety rule that will help them going out of the class. One experience that will always stand out in my mind was a body safety experience where we had to come back to an elementary school and reschedule due to a snow day and some conflicts. But when we returned to the elementary school after about a month of originally being there, we were called into the principal's office, and she explained to us that not when we were doing the program, but like 2 or 3 weeks later, a child had actually come up and disclosed to the principal some instances of abuse that had occurred on the school bus. And so by that one disclosure, and by that person feeling comfortable enough to be able to share that data, that is what the program's all about. And that will stay with me forever. Oh, you can do better than that. It's my body. It's my body. There you go. That's awesome, all right?
So the need for volunteers is always there. All of our programs are fueled by volunteers, and we have a very small staff, so we're always looking for volunteers. Some of the characteristics we're looking for could be anyone that's willing to make an impact.
Definitely one that is very compassionate, one that has great empathy, a person that believes is courageous and influential, a good communicator and caring, and the desire to make a difference.
All of our volunteer programs have different forms of training, but we always make sure that our volunteers are fully prepared and comfortable before they start their volunteering program. It's really easy or easier to make an impact in someone's life, in a child's life, in a family's life than we may think. And the volunteering experience with us is not only rewarding for the families that we work with, but it's extremely invaluable to us and an experience you will never forget and definitely always cherish.